Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Hugo.
We're Sell Quick, Ship Quick, part-time resellers.
Full-time hustlers.
And if you haven't already,
subscribe to our channel.
And hit the bell notification. And give us a thumbs up.
We have plenty of videos that come out throughout the week, so that'll keep you updated.
Alright, and this week we have a What Sold Monday.
Yes.
Alright, so Poshmark, a little slow for us.
Yeah.
Mercari, very slow for us.
Yeah.
But eBay has picked up this week.
Yeah, eBay definitely picked up this week, and we have a variety of items that sold this week too.
And we have one big-ish bolo that we already talked about in our IG story.
Yeah, it was fun. If you've been watching our videos, we talked about it last week.
In our Thrift With Us vlog experiment.
And sure enough, it already sold. So you'll see what it is if you don't know already.
And you should follow us on IG because we do randomly put up some of the stuff.
Yeah.
As it happens.
And it's the quickest way to get to us if you have any questions.
Yeah. Alright, so on Monday, this is also for the week of 12/2 to 12/8, 2019.
Yeah. And that's us as part-time resellers.
Alright, so Skechers Shape-Ups. Remember those shoes that I believe got discontinued? There's a reason why they still resell so well, because they don't make them anymore.
Yeah, so that's one reason. And then also, you know, everyone's different, but I think we could all relate. When you find that one thing you like or feel comfortable, you tend to keep buying it, even if it's discontinued.
And these shoes took 9 months to sell. And I believe we took a best offer.
Yeah, that was the best offer.
At $50 plus $12.50 to ship it. Which meant that I went in a medium flat rate box.
Actually, I was able to stick it in, actually no, this one did go in a medium flat rate box.
Like, what did you do? Put in a small flat rate? A little tiny
little
square?
tiny square box. Just shred it up and put it in there in pieces. No.
Alright, next up we have...
Yeah, this pair of Good American Good Legs jeans. And these took 10 months to sell. And they sold for $60 plus $7.25 shipping.
And that is our charged shipping.
Yeah.
$7.25. Okay, and then Fig and Flower, we've mentioned this in the past. We really like selling this because we do find that it sells well for us. Sell-through rate is good, and then the turnaround time is really good too. So this tunic took 1 month to sell, and it sold for $29.88 plus $3.50 to ship.
Yeah.
Alright, on Tuesday the 3rd, well, this is your time to shine, babe.
So again, if you guys have been following us, we have our different hauls, and this was actually one of our hauls. And this is Sphero Robot Balls. I believe it's a 2.0. And this one took 3 days to sell, and it sold for $70 plus $8.99 shipping. And it was great. This is one of those times, Pirate Ship. So keep in mind, if you don't already use Pirate Ship is really good for smaller, dense items like this one. So because of that, if we didn't use Pirate Ship, it would have had to go on for about $12, but got it to ship for $8.
And then if you don't know what Pirate Ship is, it is a third-party servicer.
Yeah.
That does like the postal rates and stuff. So he checks Pirate Ship and whatever reseller website we are on.
Yeah.
Minus Poshmark.
Minus Poshmark, yeah. So, for example, if I would have tried to ship this through eBay, after boxing, safely wrapping it and packaging it, I think it was going to go for about $10 and something. But, like I said, through Pirate Ship, got it to go just over $8. $2 matters.
Alright, and then next up, another Hugo find.
also from one of our haul videos here. This one is the Malibu Timer. Basically, a very heavy duty outdoor electric timer that'll turn on and off things. And this one took 12 days to sell. Sold for $55 plus $8.50 ship. Another pirate ship save.
All right, and number 3 highest sold for the day is this Christian Dior vintage sweater. It took 11 hours to sell at a price of $35 plus $3.50 ship. So we had sourced this, I believe, while we were in Arizona a few weeks ago, but I had not gotten to list it until 11 hours prior to when we sold it.
Which is great, yeah. So that was our lowest of the day, yeah.
Our
Right?
lowest of the day. No, we did our 3 highest solds.
3 highest. So my bad.
And then on Wednesday, this
Oh,
behemoth of a thing.
it is a behemoth. If you've ever used a fax machine, they're bulky. If you've ever been in an office that has an all-in-one fax machine, even bulkier. But thankfully, when we picked this one up a while back, it came in its original box. So if you can see, it took 37 days to sell.
Wait. 37 days from the list date, but this massive box had been sitting in our garage since the beginning of time.
Yeah, there was, I'll be into it. It was sitting there for a bit.
Before it got listed.
But when I listed it, it sold in 37 days. That's something. So for $61.99, and it shipped for plus shipping, which we charged $32.99. And thankfully, this was in California, which we're in Los Angeles. So the shipping came out to be $29. So
We made $3.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, and then on Poshmark, we sold Miss Me skinny jeans. So Miss Me jeans still sell, contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. It all depends. Always, it goes back. Check your comps, but also what you source at, like the price you pay for them.
Yeah, so based on the price that we got these jeans at, they made sense for us to pick them up. They were doing better like earlier in the year, but when we do see them, I can't help but pick them up.
Yeah, especially if they're nice and bejeweled. I mean,
I think this is the first pair of skinny Miss Me's that we've sold. Usually they're a boot cut style, and I think we sold Miss Me shorts before and a skirt, but never skinny jeans. So this was the first time. And this took 1 month to sell at $30. And then on Poshmark, the buyer pays shipping. And then we also have Carhartt Relaxed Fit Extra Large shirts. This one was a 3-pack. A few hauls back, we talked about picking up, or I think I found a new rack that came out and it had a bunch of Carhartt shirts. Carhartt, maybe last year, was doing really good resale value wise. And so I picked up these shirts. They were really cheap that day because it just looks like a basic t-shirt. And so I picked them up. They all happened to be the same size. So I allotted them together in a pack of 3. And then it sold in 2 months for $30 on Poshmark. And then just from the solds of today, that is a big fax machine, a pair of Miss Me bejeweled skinny jeans, and then men's Carhartt shirts.
slight variety.
A little bit. But what I was trying to point out is, like, on Poshmark, we throw everything on there. So that's men's and women's items. We don't separate our store.
No, we do have we share the store. We share it all.
But I think beginning of the year, we had contemplated, or, you know, I had contemplated, and I was gonna do the extra work and make a men's Posh store and a women's. And then someone convinced me that was gonna be too much work and it wasn't necessary. So clearly, if our Carhartt shirts and jeans sold, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think the mix is working for us.
So, yeah, but thank you, someone. Thursday the 5th.
Yeah, this was a good day. I think we were actually training a client at the time at the gym, and we got this offer.
Oh.
Yeah, we were at the gym training. And so this is that nice bolo. We've talked about it a few times already. Again, on Instagram we mentioned it, and we mentioned it in our haul. The great thing is this thing took 16 hours to sell. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know exactly what to list it at because there was nothing like it. So I listed it about $100 more than I saw any other sign on there, and it worked. We actually took a best offer of $225 plus $59.99 shipping, which is perfect because it actually did cost $59.99 to ship. Actually, I filmed a video and I'm trying to figure out where it's going to go, either YouTube or IGTV.
So you can comment below.
Let me know where you want to see it. Do you want to see it on YouTube or you want to see it on IGTV? Me boxing this thing up.
He was really excited to ship this.
I was.
I think that's why we bought it.
I saw it, and I think even in our IG story, I was looking at it like, I want to ship you, and I got to ship it. It was fragile, a little different, but it was interesting to ship it. But what did happen during shipping, I was so excited to ship and film myself shipping it. Got it wrapped up, nice, safe, and I left the cable outside the box. So I was not gonna, like, it was too, the packaging was too tight and I didn't want to mess it up. So I just shipped the cable separately. So by doing so, shipping cost was exactly like $59 because of that little mistake.
Alright, beer sign out of the way. We also sold a pair of jeans. These AG Protege jeans, which are the men's style. We like picking up the Protege. And when you look on the inside of the AG jeans, there will be a little tab that tells you the style of the jeans. And Protege sell well for us. But check your comps to make sure that it is consistent with the time. Yeah. But these jeans took 69 days to sell for $35.88 plus $7.25 ship. And then J. Jill velvet embroidered top. This took 1 month to sell for $25 on Poshmark. And if you remember from, I think we talked about this in another What Sold, but a few weeks ago we sold the exact same J. Jill velvet embroidered top, but in a 2X, and then we stumbled upon this 4X and we scooped it up and it sold in a month.
Yeah. A couple things to keep in mind for that one. The size, and right now velvet is working for us.
Velvet is in.
Yeah.
Friday the 6th. We sold these A Gold Chloe jeans. I believe these are new tags distressed. This took 59 days to sell for $53.89 and $3.50 ship. And this item was a retail arbitrage item. We don't do retail arbitrage too often for clothes. But when there's like the big yellow tag sales and clearance and clear the rack and all that end of the, I don't know, whatever, all the different sales, we try to go.
Yeah, we don't rush either, because what I think has happened, and similar to these jeans, because these jeans are great and they were priced well, but as these went on sale, they went on sale on most of these discount stores. So the market started getting a little saturated, so it slows down sales. Because I think if we would have found this at a thrift store, probably would have sold a lot quicker.
Yeah. Asics Throw Pro track shoes. These took 43 days to sell for $44.89 plus $8.50 ship. I think you found these.
Yeah, they looked funky, and I end up finding a lot of sports shoes normally. I can't figure out women's shoes very well. I'll pick them up and look at them, think, oh, I'm excited because I think these look like good shoes, and I realize they're actually like H&M shoes. I didn't know. But when it comes down to sports shoes, I'm so curious about them that I end up finding good ones.
All right. And your big find.
Yeah.
You're just killing it this week.
This week was awesome. Now, so this one here, it's a Apple Park Infinite Loop t-shirt. it caught my eye because really I was feeling the shirts while I was going through these. It's just t-shirts. And I've been trying to learn vintage t-shirts because, I mean, we're in LA, so we're bound to come across them. I haven't. But while doing so, this one felt different. It was really nice. And then when I looked at it, realized it was an Apple shirt. And when I looked it up, realized I think it's a shirt that you could purchase when you go visit Apple headquarters. Something in that realm. But took 20 hours to sell and sold for $45.88 plus $3.50 shipping.
And this is just a straight buy. This was on best offer, but whoever bought it did not make an offer.
You know what? I think this was international too.
Canada?
I think this was Canada.
Maybe. When we were looking at comps, we only saw comps for the white shirt with the loop and the black shirt with the multicolored loop. There was actually no solds for this black one.
Yeah, I think we might have seen one listing with it, but other than that, like,
no, I think
even.
It was just there was no listings on eBay, but when we Googled it, we found this shirt in a picture that someone posted from when they visited
the
Apple
souvenir, whatever that is.
The Apple campus, and they took a picture of all the souvenirs that were offered there.
Yeah.
And then that's how we knew this was a real shirt.
Yeah, because we were still like, well, it's not on there. So, but yeah, that helped.
Saturday was a good day, and I was at the bins.
Yeah, and most of this happened while you were at the bins, right? And
Denali was holding my phone when she received the offer, and she told me to take it, so I took it. So this Vince wool yak cardigan sweater took 30 days to sell for $100 and $12.50 ship. I think we had a lot of watchers on this, and we had a few offers on Poshmark and on eBay, but they were lower than what we wanted, so we held out.
Yeah, they were definitely lower than 100.
We held out because we knew that there were comps that were higher. So we waited, and it worked out for the best because it sold for $100 plus $12.50 ship. I think I said that, but maybe not.
Just in case. And with that in mind, so when you have big ticket items, it doesn't mean you have to offer free shipping. Even if you have plenty of profit room, you could still charge for shipping. Part of the reason why we charge for shipping is we do offer free returns. And if somebody returns something because of fit, we don't have to give them back their
shipping fee.
Their shipping costs. So,
okay, Tori Richard. This is a Hawaiian shirt brand, I think, because this is what we saw in Hawaii.
Yeah,
that was a big shirt company. But Tori Richard, this is an embroidered Santa Claus playing the saxophone. And we actually have two shirts. There's this one, and we have another one with a big Santa face on the back of the shirt in our store. But this is a silk button-up shirt that took 137 days to sell for $65.59 and $3.50 ship. And this shirt so I was at our thrift store. I found these two shirts. They looked really interesting. I had never found Tori Richard before. The comps looked good, even though there's only a few comps. One shirt had a price tag, the other didn't. It was priced really low. When I went to the cash register to pay, the manager showed up and was trying to price the second shirt at like 4 times the cost of the other shirt.
Yeah.
And I fought her for the same price because it was the exact same brand, size, material. Everything was identical except for the actual
design.
Picture. Yeah. And she didn't throw a fit, but
she definitely wasn't happy.
Yes. But needless to say, because I actually asked, I got the shirts for the same price. So, speak up.
Yeah, speak up.
Last
be
one.
Nice.
Yes, be nice and speak up. Last one is your pickup.
Yeah. Not sure, again, which haul this was from, not too long ago. But explained how we normally do hair curlers, and this is just a variation of it. I tend to do a lot of women's hair, not products, tools.
Yeah.
But this is just really like a comb. You heat up and you use and you leave your in rollers. Kind of complicated, or not complicated, awkward for me. But point is, looked them up, found them, and they sold. 7 days, and they sold for $29.88 plus $8.99 ship.
All right, our last day to end this week of sales. Sunday, we had a... Oh yeah, today's Sunday. On eBay, we sold a... Why am I thinking package? What is it called?
Bundle.
Bundle. We sold a bundle. And it was this Equipment Femme sweater that took 32 days to sell, and this Intermix sweater that took 2 days to sell. So combined, it sold for $54.50 plus $7 shipping.
Mm-hmm. And so the $7 shipping is because each of them had their own $3.50 charge, which is perfect because when combined, I put in a flat rate envelope, which costs just about $7.
All right, and then Talbots,
yeah,
cashmere turtleneck sweater. This took 1 day to sell, and it sold for $26.30 plus $3.50 ship.
Yeah. So there's a little quick story on that one. We had a previous sale last week, and
2 weeks ago.
or 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
It was a flax plaid, like lug and look top. Well, someone bought that, but someone received this Talbot's cashmere turtleneck sweater.
Because the person that shipped did not read the SKU number right and totally screwed that one up. Yeah, that was me. But very proactive. We jumped on there, apologized for the situation, let them know we were going to quickly send out the replacement or the correct item. And along in that shipment, I sent a return label that I printed out from Pirate Ship. And then I also included packaging so they could just send it back in one of our poly mailers. Made it as easy as it can to get that item returned. And they did. They followed through, returned it, and within 1 day of getting it back and listing it,
it sold.
Yeah.
Just in time for Christmas. And then to close out the day, this was a sale that happened, I think, right before we made the video or started filming. On Poshmark, these Burberry Brit skinny ankle jeans. This was my first Burberry find ever. And this took 8 months to sell, and it sold for $65.
Yeah. That was like clutch.
Clutch. All right, well, that sums it up for this week.
Yeah, so altogether we sold $2,286.29, and that's combined from all of them, and those are gross sales.
That was on eBay. Our Poshmark sales was $216, and Mercari was a big $22 sale for a total of $25.24 and 29 cents.
I knew that.
But thank you for watching, and if you made it all the way through, extra thank you for listening to us ramble on and on.
Hope you found something good. Let us know in the comments.
And then thank you to the few people who had commented on our last What Sold and suggested that we mention the sales price as we show the item and not just show the price in our picture.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us, and we will be back on Wednesday.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.